Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077 extravaganza. I mean, what else do you want to call it? It's an extravaganza. Today they've released, in 14 minutes, they will release the Phantom Liberty DLC. They're going to release that bad boy. And you know what? I think you're going to play it. Boys, I have not played Cyberpunk 2077. I didn't play it. I bought it and the expansion, the Phantom Liberty job, 7 hours ago. I've been sitting here in silence ever since. Deep silence, thinking about the Cyberpunk. This thing was a big deal. This was a big deal. Big deal a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I think. Came out. Well, it didn't come out. This game was a big deal. This game was anticipated. Boys, it was anticipated like the second coming of Christ. People were talking. Well, they're like, "Well, Jesus isn't. If Jesus is gonna take his time, maybe we could start. You start maybe anticipating the cyberpunk job." And so they did. And sadly, to be honest, it took almost as long as Christ to come out. They had like 17 delays or something. It was delay after delay after delay, and then another delay after that. But boys, that's what you got to do in this atmosphere, this climate. You got to delay it till it's ready, till your game is 110% good to go on release. Well, normally, yeah. It didn't go that way with this either. They like I said, they delayed it about 7,346 times, and it came out, and well, boys, the verdict was not good. They crucified the game, boys. The gamers lost their minds. The gamers lost their minds about it. They wrote basically Dickens-level novels about how much the cyberpunk had ruined their lives, their dreams, hopes. They went off about it quite a bit. It didn't stop for a while. They said it's all broken. It doesn't work. This doesn't work. This is all stupid. I didn't bother looking up any footage. You know why? I'll tell you why, boys. Because I knew one day I was going to play this game. And if I know I'm going to play a game, if I know for a fact I'm going to play that game, I go in blind. Blind as I can. Blind. So I said, I'm not watching this stuff. And boys, I like the broken video games. I like to laugh. I like to have a good laugh at them. And this thing was so broken when it came out. They banned it from the PS Store. Boys, have you seen the PlayStation Store? Have you seen some of the stuff on there? There's some shit on the PlayStation Store that you wouldn't even tell your fat mama about. So I don't know. So they got rid of it. They put it back though. And then they're talking. They go, it's not so bad anymore because they got a patch out. And they say, well, why don't you wait till the PS5 version comes out? Then you'll know it real good. I said, I don't know. They said, well, we got some patches, big patches. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. And then I hear about this Phantom Liberty job, and I say, maybe, boys. Word on the street is that they're only doing one of these DLC jobs. And the boys at CD Projekt there, when they do DLCs, they do it good. Well, Hopefully. You got the game all ironed out. The fat patches. They had a fat patch the other day. It was enormous. It was like, your mama. Sorry, that was rude. Sorry, boys. But so we got the big patches, DLC job. Boys, let's get in this. Let's get in this. Again, in 8 minutes when they will allow me to play with the Phantom Liberty content. Word on the street. And again, this is all knowledge from things I picked up 3 years ago. Back when I was interested in this game before I heard it was, again, the Christ Child. So, this game it heavily focused on and all the advertisements, the promotions. They got that guy, Kevin Reed, from you know, that 90s computer movie job. All the nerds lost their fucking shit over. And I made about $300 million investing in trench coats. So that's going to be it, as far as I know. So we're going to find out what Kevin wants together. And Kevin resides in, that's right, boys, Night City. Oh, Night City. Come on. You telling me you wouldn't go live in Night City? You're not going to visit Night City? Come on. So you're just going to lie to me? So you're not going to... Okay, fine. Yeah, right. Night City. Now, and I think that's what the Cyberpunk universe calls Detroit. So this will be real interesting. We're back to Detroit, boys. We love it in Detroit. Michigan, boys. Michigan, 2077. I'm excited. You're excited? I know you're excited. I mean, unless you got some problem. I don't know. And again, just to reiterate what we're dealing with here. I got no prior knowledge of what's going on with this. So if you think about it, we aren't going to be forced into some narrative, constricted into the way the game wants us to play. We could just live the punk lifestyle. No work, leather, spitting and stuff. The best part, I think, is, like the customization. We could be who we want to be. Like, if you want to look like you got a bunch of wires, like you strapped an abandoned VCR, a bunch of parts you found onto your fucking face, and attached it to you, that's we can. Cyber faces, boys. This is gonna be a real treat. A real treat all around. Unfortunately, though, we got 5 minutes to wait. Five long, agonizing minutes. Okay, so that's it. We're ready. Boys, I see no reason to delay. The Cyberpunk is 2077. Let's go. 3 years I've actually waited for this. Well, I know those guys. Those are the guys that they did the. We're gonna have to turn this way down. We're gonna have to turn this way down, boys. It's already yelling.